here. We also have this one here. Dear Americans who think, oh, Iran is not our enemy. Iran is not our enemy, bro. Iran is not our enemy. Look at this. Iran is not our enemy, not at all. They're just defending themselves. They're just a good country. They just want to leave. So what they're saying in Iranian, in Persian here is Mark bar Amerika, which is death to America. Mark bar, I don't know what they call the United Kingdom. England, Inglesi, something. Death to the munafiqun, which are the, it's very funny, the hypocrites. The hypocrites. This is normally what they call those who are astray in their Islamic beliefs, or those who betray their their ideals. They betray them politically, but mostly religiously. So munafiq are people who are who divert from the true beliefs. And Mar bar Israel, so death to Israel. This is what they're saying. Death to America, Mar bar America. Death to United Kingdom, not sure how they are saying it, I couldn't understand that. Death to the Munafiqin, and death to Israel, Mar bar Israel. So this is what they are shouting here. This crowd of supporters of the Islamist regime is here shouting, death to America, death to America, death to America. And then you have idiots, useful idiots in the West, in America, saying, I'm proud to be an American, and I don't support Israel. I support Iran's right to defend itself. You absolute imbeciles. Iran's fundamental ideology is against your American nation. It is explicitly against your American nation. You have idiots like this one, like this comedian. I don't know. When I first saw his take on things, I thought he was just trolling because his name is Comic Dave Smith. Apparently, he's a comedian that I've never heard of. Probably not very funny, considering that he switched over to I don't know, taking Middle Eastern Islamist testicles in his mouth. However, so he said something like, Iran poses zero threat to this country. The people advocating war with Iran pose a major threat to this country. They are your enemy. Iran is not. So this guy is actually arguing, like many others, that Iran is not the enemy. Iran is not our enemy. Iran is not our enemy, man. And then you have people like Dan Bilzerian, that complete animal idiot of a thing. He also has this whole idea of, oh, Iran is not our enemy. Iran is good. Iran has had this slogan, death to America, forever. It has always been part of their ideology. Has always, you can see when you even post this kind of stuff, when you show them that Iran says death to America, they're like, what source? Why would they say that? People don't know the most basic thing when they talk about conflicts in the Middle East. This is why you shouldn't have imbeciles like this guy or their followers talk about any of these things, because they don't actually know anything. They don't know how people think in the Middle East. They don't know the culture of the Islamic Republic of Iran. They don't know what the Islamic regime teaches to their people. They don't know the history of the Islamic regime. They don't know the history of Israel. They don't know anything, but they jump into the conversation because they think, oh, I want to say something about this because let's see, I don't like what Jews are doing right now. That's it. So these are absolute idiots. Meanwhile, Iran is there, Islamic regime of Iran is there shouting death to America, death to Israel, and so on. These people are imbeciles.